left Formentera a couple of hours ago. We are moving on to Cala Longa. There is a little bit of some mad weather and dry thunderstorms coming our way, and the winds are clocking, so this is about as good protection wise as it's going to get for us. And we've got clocking winds for the next couple of days, with a very little easterly element, so we decided to hide on the east coast in Cala Longa for a couple of days until the thunderstorms pass, and all's well. We are just arriving and the bay looks beautiful.
So it's finally been like 2 hours or so since we started this trip towards Cala Longa, I think is how I say it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just followed Empress over there.
Well, you followed Empress because you steered most of the way here.
Yes, that was
Absolutely beautiful in here. It's just two enormous cliffs sheltering the anchorage, so hopefully we'll get some nice shelter here. Check this out.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome aboard our floating home ride-all. I'm Daria, this is Chris, and that's Jasper, and these are our 3 seaworthy dogs, Hachi, Luna and Mimi. We're just an ordinary family navigating life one sail at a time. In June 2023, we left Scotland behind with no plan to return. We live, sail and work full-time, all while cruising Europe, for now. Every wave tells a story and every sail brings us closer to the unknown. We invite you to be part of our adventure as we share our experiences, insights and the ups and downs of living life on a boat. So, sit back, relax, enjoy and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Good job.
But before we show you the beautiful Cala Longa, let's go back to Formentera for just a moment. When we set out on this journey, we had a vision. A dream of freedom, of endless seas and days spent under the sun, surrounded by the beauty of the world around us, and now here we were. Each swim and each snorkel, each sunset and each moment shared together, the way too many drinks and dinners with our buddy boats, all of it reminded us why we chose this path. Full-time cruising was never just about the destination, it was about living life fully and embracing each day as an adventure. But to keep things realistic, did we mention that we got to knock off some underwater maintenance and projects before we carried on?
No idea why the max prop eats the anodes, but it does.
So anyway, where were we? Oh yes, probably one of our favourite anchorages to date. Welcome to Cala Longa.
This is such a beautiful bay. Yeah, look, how cool is that?
like that's where right?
That's beautiful.
Cala Longa is located on the east coast of Ibiza. It is a beautiful and well-protected anchorage with a sandy bottom and excellent holding. With plenty of snorkeling, diving and local restaurants and hikes to enjoy, we spent over a week here before it was time to move on, yet again, to stay ahead of the changing weather and incoming strong easterly wind and swell.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Chris is just exploring the rocks and getting up close. Look at this one that you can swim under. Oh my god. But we're gonna have to go a little bit further out because there's Posidonia everywhere and you're not allowed to anchor in Posidonia here. It's protected. So we're gonna go find a sandy patch elsewhere. I think Empress is around there getting anchored up. Then we'll probably head a little bit further out here too. There's a boat that's anchored right in the middle of the ferry, sort of crossing there. And every ferry keeps beeping the life out of them and no one has reacted at all. So we have left Cala Longa a couple of hours ago. We have just made it to the southwest corner of Ibiza. Got a beautiful Jurassic Rock here. The weather has definitely shifted as predicted. We've got gentle northerly wind and some easterly swell. And it just seems to be calming right down here. It's Yeah, it's lovely. So it looks like we're gonna spend the next week or so probably on this coast, on this side, with the easterly swell and northerly winds kind of persisting for the next foreseeable on the forecast. We're gonna keep an eye on it. We've got a few anchorages planned out on this coast, all the way up to San Antonio, where our autopilots should be arriving in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see from there on. But so far we're really enjoying the Balearics. We're really enjoying Ibiza. Can't believe it's been a month since we crossed over from Cartagena already. It seems to be just flying by, and we haven't really been in to get water, we haven't really been in to get fuel, we haven't really been in the marina at all. So yeah, it's a good start to the season. So as the sun is setting, we are waiting for Empress to catch up before we put the engine on. And they're somewhere around, where are they? They're there, just behind our joy. Oh, there we are. They're there. Oh, the sun has come out again. Look, how gorgeous.
You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame. I'm a weary pirate, and my heart is made of dust and grain and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away?
We left Cala just under an hour ago, and we've just moved 3.5 miles up north to Cala Longa, and we're just arriving. What a beautiful bay. Let's see if I can not fall through any dodgy bits here. Hey guys! So I found a little dodgy ladder because I walked around the first time. But let's see if I can not kill myself. It's stable enough. You guys coming? Typical. I got up the ladder and here come the girls and the boys. Here's soaking wet dog. And here's soaking wet dog number 2. Are you just reversing and going back, Hachi?
Ready?
Good job, Anu!
Go!
You're a nutter. Go fly!
Unfortunately, our time in Cala Longa didn't go as planned. What should have been a peaceful night at anchor quickly turned into chaos. Due to the local tourism protest that day, we faced hostility from the locals, drunken, aggressive individuals shouting for us to leave to go home. They found every reason to get mad, yelling at our international flags that were flying, claiming Ibiza was only their home, not ours. Even our barbecue on board became an issue. Tensions escalated, and before we knew it, our shorelines were cut, leaving us adrift in the bay. Amid the adrenaline, we managed to separate ourselves from Empress and moved out to the middle of the anchorage for safety. We reported the situation to the police, but despite waiting for police officers to arrive, no action was taken. All we got was a somewhat disappointing, "Your barbecue is fine, we have some issues with protest, nothing we can do" response. Later in the evening, we tried to calm the nerves with our already lit barbecue and drinks on board with the Empress crew, but the sour taste lingered, and frankly, the kids were a little scared. The next morning, with heavy hearts, we left Cala and again headed north.
Quite the visual effect, waving a knife with 3 children under the age of 13 to 10 years old on board. That's what this gentleman did. Not very good of him. The children were petrified.
The following morning, we left Cala and sailed a couple of miles north to Cala Kaldar. Cala Kaldar is a charming, enclosed and secluded bay on the west coast of Ibiza. It's surrounded by cliffs and nature with golden, slightly pebbly sand and fairly good holding in the anchorage. It has a peaceful, relaxed vibe about it, just what we needed after our experience at Cala. We spent just one night here, but took the opportunity to hop in a dinghy for an adventure to explore the cliff-enclosed caves around us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and till next time!